Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Mango Tea video. Oh man, I'm in the loud chair this time. Uh-oh. Whoa, sorry guys, you can hear a lot of creaks. It has been quite a while since the last time I talked to you guys on Mango Tea. I think it has been about 2 or 3 weeks since I first started recording things for Mango Tree and did that first Mango Tea video. And I have been working on 4 different videos for the channel. And I have learned quite a lot. And not only do I want to talk about my channel, my thoughts, what I'm doing right now, I also want to talk to you guys about my experience with cameras and how they give people superpowers. Whoa! So yeah, cameras give people superpowers. It has been an extremely interesting experience for me. Because it has been a very, very long time since I have recorded myself in front of a camera, like my full self. I'm used to being in front of the microphone or whatever, making Minecraft videos, but making videos in front of a camera, that I haven't done that in probably like 5 years. Not 5 years. I probably haven't done that since probably like 3 years. I'm exaggerating, but it has been a while. Okay, how do I gather my thoughts? How do I tell you guys this? I feel like I'm not good at any of this, right? I think I talked about this a little bit in my other 2 videos here on Mango Tea, but I feel like I'm not good at making jokes. I feel like I'm not good at expressing myself in front of the camera or, you know, just like anything, you know? But really actually doing it and putting it together and editing it, I'm like, wow. I'm like, man, I'm funnier than I thought I was, or at least I think I'm funny. I don't know, but it's crazy because I remember this back when I used to do these recordings back in like freshman year of high school, middle school, because that's when I did a bunch of recordings before COVID hit. I would just, man, record these insane things, and it still amazes me how far I went and what I could do back then. And I guess only now am I realizing that I can still do that. Whenever I turn on the camera and I record myself and I work on my jokes, I film a video or whatever, I am improving myself. Every time I do that, every time I put myself in front of a camera, I am improving myself or seeing a part of myself I wouldn't normally see if I wasn't behind the camera or in front of the camera. And that is a very interesting thought to me, because not just that, but I used to play in a band for I think like 3 years, maybe 4 years. And whenever I went on stage, it always amazed me how we were able to put everything together. Like, it would always seem like chaos, or it would always seem absolutely awful, or whatever. I don't know, like a day before we perform. But then when we're put on the spot, when we're all put there, and we are forced to perform well in front of an audience, that is when we all shine and it all comes together. Of course, there are the instances where it does not go well, but like most of the time, I'd say a lot of the time, whenever you're put on the spot, whenever you're forced out of your comfort zone, you become a better version of yourself, or in whatever aspect you are trying to focus on or improve. And that just makes me realize, man, I should have started doing this sooner, man. Oh, bro. I mean, I still need to do the illness video. My freaking illness, bruh. I don't want to blame everything on my illness, because that like kind of sucks, but dude, I wish I started making these videos sooner. That would have been awesome. I'm like I feel like I'm like 2 years behind. You know, I wanna get these videos out before I enter the workforce. So getting back to me working on 3 or 4 videos right now for the channel and how that has been, it's been crazy. Yeah, like I just said, me working on these videos, I'm surprised at the bits I'm able to do and the editing style. And like, this is a completely new editing style for me. I've barely ever done React content or in person, like in public content before, like those two things. And they're both turning out really well. Like right now I'm working on, actually, I'll just name all the videos I'm working on right now. I'm working on the I play pickleball as a pickle video. I'm working on my intro video, which is like the hello guys, and then I give you some lore. And then I'm doing a backrooms video, which is like 40 minutes long right now. I got like an hour and 15 minutes of footage for it, which I'm cutting down. I think it'll probably be like a little bit under 30 minutes when I'm done editing it. But nevertheless, it's like 40 minutes long right now. And I'm working on a skibbity toilet video. Okay, wait. Hear me out. I need to give you context. So I didn't think I was gonna make a skibbity toilet video, right? And how this happened was actually really funny. I was just searching, after I played like the Backrooms game, I was like, man, playing these like one session horror games, these scary games, like something that like Markiplier would do, or like Jacksepticeye. This is so fun. This is amazing. I've never been one to play a lot of video games. I usually just play like one game and stick to it, like Minecraft or like Smash Bros or like I don't know, like TF2. But playing these one night video games are really fun actually. But that's besides the point. Getting back on topic. Yeah, so I was looking for, after I played this Backrooms game, I was looking for more horror games to play. And then a really interesting recommendation popped up, and it was a skibbity toilet game. And I was like, skibbity toilet? I was just browsing the Steam marketplace, and a skibbity toilet video game popped up, and I was like, wait a second, skibbity toilet games? I know I'm like a year or two late to the trend, as I am with the Backrooms 4 or 5 years late to the trend, but whatever. Like I'm 1 or 2 years late to this trend, but this is insane to me. Especially because I have like a nephew and and like nieces who are at this age where they're singing skibbity bum 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 yes yes, and it just popped up in my Steam feed, and I searched up skibbity, and there are a million skibbity toilet games on Steam, and I'm like, ah! And I know for a fact it's not just on Steam, because this actually wasn't even my first exposure or introduction to skibbity toilet games. So my first introduction to skibbity toilet games was on Fortnite. So from time to time I play Fortnite because it is a game still near and dear to my heart. It is actually my first YouTube channel was had a lot of Fortnite in it. But not only that, a lot of my friends play it, like friends I don't see often anymore, so I like to like catch up with them, you know, and talk to them while we play like Fortnite games. But yeah, so if you haven't played Fortnite in the last 3 or 4 years, I wouldn't blame you, because I didn't until like 1 year ago. Fortnite is like Roblox now. There are billions of games. People can make their own games, and if you don't know how Roblox works, so in Fortnite, and the same how it is in Roblox, people can make their own games now using the Fortnite or Roblox engine, and basically upload it to the Fortnite page, and then you go to like the creator page, right? And it shows, it's like YouTube, but for games. That's what Roblox is. It just shows a bunch of different games that are recommended to you, shows you the rating, shows you how many people are playing, a description and a trailer and what the games are like, and you play these games for free within the game itself. And in Fortnite, so in Roblox, there's like a bunch of games like Phantom Forces. It's like Call of Duty Black Ops within Roblox, or there are a bunch of horror games on Roblox, right? Or there are a bunch of there's literally every single type of game you could want to play on Roblox. There's a Jujutsu Kaisen game on Roblox, a One Punch Man game on Roblox, Pokemon on Roblox, literally everything on Roblox, because anyone can make anything and put it up there as long as it is safe for work and not gambling. And now That is the same thing with Fortnite now. They have their own creator page where you can make any game you want and put it up there. And how does this relate to the original topic? It relates because when I was browsing the page after seeing Lego Fortnite and Pokemon Fortnite and what's the game called? I don't know, like racing game Fortnite, Guitar Hero Fortnite. I saw Skibbity Toilet Fortnite. And it wasn't just one game. There were a ton of them. It was like, and it was on like the front page because it was popular. There were thousands of people playing these games on Fortnite. It was called like Skibbity Toilet Tycoon. There was like Skibbity Toilet Fighters. There was like Skibbity Toilet Escape from Mr. Beast. It was insane. They're Mr. Beast games on Fortnite. It is crazy. And I'm sure that if it has infected Fortnite, it has infected Roblox as well. So that is just insane. Um, yeah, maybe I should title this video "Skibbity Toilet has infected the entire world" or something like that. That might be more clickable than "Cameras give us superpowers," but I have no idea. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah. So, yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about was my mindset change. Or I guess I now have a more solid idea of what I want to do. Back when I made the first Mango Tea video and the second Mango Tea video, I legitimately had no idea what I wanted to do. I had tried nothing so far except for scripting and stuff like that, but I had not filmed anything at that point. Now, as veteran me, fully changed 2 weeks later, who has filmed 4 videos now, and have spent like 6 hours editing every day to put them together and make the most of my summer break. I now know kinda what I want to do. I'm still super unsure exactly, so I'm kind of experimenting, but I have found editing in the Alpha Oxtrot way, just making everything super mimi, dude, I hate saying that word, but everything super, like, having everything covered, slathered in irony, having everything just, I don't know, Gen Z humor.wave, right? Type beat. And if you don't know what that is, just search up Gen Z humor type beat, or dot wave, Gen Z humor dot wave. Yeah, there you go. It's just a whole bunch of like, I guess slapstick humor. Is it even slap? I don't even know the definition of slapstick, but just like abrupt humor, and Gen Z humor, I guess, that that all us Gen Zers and below can understand. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I was talking to my sister, and she was talking to me, and she was like, my sister's a millennial, by the way, and she was like, asking me why I sent a skull emoji. And it was in, I forgot exactly why I sent a skull emoji, but it was like with me, it was a group chat with me, my mom, and my sister. But I sent a skull emoji, and and my sister was like, why did you send the skull emoji? And I sent like a bunch of them, right? I didn't just send one. I was like, it's like humor, it's like funny, I'm dead, ha ha ha, I laughed too hard, right? Let's skip to us talking in person. And I was talking to her about emojis and irony, and how sending emojis nowadays, you do it ironically. Nobody sends emojis anymore unironically. How do I describe this? I tried describing this to my sister too, because it's hard to explain. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, for example, on an Instagram post, like, even if you totally mean it, I will send like 10 fire emojis in the comments. I'm sending 10 fire emojis, ironically, but I also mean it. I think I watched an iDubbbz video that came out like 2 years ago that like described, I think it was like meta irony. It's like when you do irony twice, or post irony. It was something like that. But you go irony twice to where you're ironically doing something, but you completely mean it as well. Because, I don't know, it's just like the culture nowadays. I don't know, it's something only us Gen Zers can understand. But yeah, like, if somebody puts a funny meme in the group chat and I reply with 20 laughing emojis, I'm not sending 20 laughing emojis because that's how much I laughed. I'm sending 20 laughing emojis because it was it's ironic how many laughing emojis there are. Because I'm making fun of the older generation who does that unironically. But I also unironically mean that the meme is funny. It's hard to describe. Let's move on. What was I describing before this? My sister, memes, emojis, irony, Gen Z. Oh, Gen Z humor, and my channel. Yeah, so, and the Alpha Oxtrot / I don't know who else does it that well. I mean, there are a lot of channels who edit like that, but I don't know any channel that does it that well. And you can definitely see the inspiration in my videos, and I hope I think I said this earlier, but I hope a lot of people don't think I'm outright copying him, which I'm not. I'm trying not to, but I'm just using a bunch of memes, bro. Like, and I'm making like videos along the same vein, like the back rooms and stuff. Bro, I love that type of stuff. But yeah, so before I got on my like 5-10 minute tangent, let's rewind. I was talking about my channel and what I want to do for it and my new refreshed idea for it now that I have made 4 videos on the channel. Well, I haven't uploaded them or fully edited them, but they're like 4 half-done videos. I want to do this more cursed content type route, type beat, if you will. Oh, I guess another channel is Filthy Frank. That I made a channel before that was very similar to Filthy Frank, so I guess I have my roots in this as well. But Filthy Frank and Alpha Oxtrot, I want to make a very like cursed type of channel, and because it's just so funny to me. That's just my humor. It's so funny, bro. Just the surrealist, cursed, comedy is what I just love. But there's a problem here, and I'm conflicted because there are 2 types of content I want to do. One of them is what I just described to you, that cursed content, and making intros for the cursed content is so insanely funny and fun for me because I can just record whatever. And and what's cool about it too is that I can make things really bad quality, but intentionally, right? I'm so used to making videos that have to be really, really good, or that have to be really good quality-wise, like cinematic shots, like professional, like editing, After Effects, etc. With my Zalster TV Minecraft channel. But with this, I can just lean into the craziness and unprofessionality of it all, the chaos. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. There are 2 things I want to do, and they're opposed. So the first one is what I described, slathering everything in irony. And the second one is spending time with friends and being genuine and making memories. And you can see they're diametrically opposed. Foes. Hamilton, if you will. I need to... I just say if you will after anything, and I need to... There's some vocal patterns that I need to take out from my vocabulary, from my dialect. But yeah, so because the first iteration I had for this channel was to be more like Anthpo. I talked a bit about this in my second video, or my first one, I'm not sure, on Mango Tea. But Anthpo, makes a bunch of college videos where you really see him and him growing up, him spending time with his friends. An example of one of his videos was that during the summer, he basically rotted all of summer, as many of us do, and he had a bunch of plans that he never was able to do with that he wasn't able to do with his friends, but because there was a week left and he had the motivation to, he called up all of his friends and he got everyone, and they went and drove to various places, completing the things on their bucket list in the final week of summer that they wanted to do, even though they had not done anything for the entire summer. And they went like whitewater river rafting, skinny dipping, just jumping off like a bridge or whatever, like into water. I'm not sure if I'm fabricating some of these, but you get the point. Like, man, that is awesome. And I wanted to replicate a lot of that because I value that, right? Like, if not for this channel, if not for Mango Tea, the way it's going now, all you would see of me is this super ironic me where I'm like, guys, this is crazy, dude. Oh my gosh, skibbity toilet. Yeah, so you would only see that normally. But because I have this channel, as Ben of the Week has Drama Mama, I can tell all of you guys my thoughts. And I think this is unique because I haven't even uploaded any videos yet on my channel, and I have no idea if any of these will be accepted well. Who knows? Maybe I upload my first or second video and my channel blows up immediately, or maybe fast forward 5 years from now and I still have less than 1,000 subscribers. Who knows? But back to what I was talking about with Anthpo and the two diametrically opposed foes of my channel. Yeah, a lot of the ideas I had on the Anthpo side, and one video that falls under this category would be the pickle video that I did. I literally just dress up as a pickle, and I go out with my friends and we play pickleball and we cause a ruckus, and I'm in a pickle suit, and whatever happens and chaos ensues. Like, of course I'm not being like a public nuisance, but it's just really funny. Like, I go around my university campus as a pickle and I play pickleball against a few people, and it's just fun. It's a nice memory with friends. And then I want to do like stuff like that more. But that style is so different than the style that I've been editing for the last 2 weeks, which is, guys, we're in the back rooms. Whoa, back rooms, yo, skibbity toilet. Oh my gosh, sheesh. That's the style I'm going, and it's really funny. It's so funny. I hope people find this funny. I think it is the funniest thing in the world. My humor is broken, but I know a lot of our humor is broken, so I'm hoping a lot of people do that. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Man. Oh yeah, summer's going by quick. Got less than a month until I move out now. That is crazy. Summer just flew by. That is insane. I think I'm going to start uploading videos as soon as school starts. So these videos will come out really delayed. Like, you might be seeing this a month or two later after me speaking to this right now. But I want to just get a bunch of videos ready to upload so I get on a consistent schedule. Because usually what happens, at least for my Zolster channel, I upload, and then as soon as I go to college, I disappear. I never upload until it's like Christmas time, or I don't upload until it's summer. Like, because I'm just stuck in the college life, yo. But, yeah. Oh yeah. Vaporeon. Let me move my setup a little bit. Look, It's Vaporeon, guys. And I have a story to tell about Vaporeon. A lot of you might be wondering where I got this Vaporeon and the story behind this Vaporeon as soon as I restart this video. So I've been into Pokemon. It is probably my favorite franchise. Honestly, it is the franchise I grew up with, and I have loved forever. I would like read the Pokemon textbooks that I would buy I would buy Pokemon books at the store because I had limited screen time as a kid. So I would study up on these Pokemon books and then learn which like routes each Pokemon were in, and I would like go and catch them, and I would learn like IVs and EVs and stuff like that. I was so into Pokemon. I still am. I play like Pokemon Showdown like every other day, at least during the summer. In any case, I love Pokemon, and I actually got this Vaporeon plush really recently. I was picking my mom up from the airport, and we went to go to some place to eat, but we realized, and we wanted to go, and since we were driving from a faraway airport back to my hometown, we had the opportunity to go eat somewhere we hadn't eaten before. So I was like, okay, let me look up a nice food place, and I see this nice food place. We drive up there, and it turns out it's a flea market. And flea markets are cool. But one thing you may not realize is that I live in Florida, and it gets to 100 degrees outside during the summer, and the humidity is so thick that it is hard to breathe. And inside a flea market, where the ceilings are made of metal and tarp, and the only air conditioning there is are fans, you can see that it's not such a great idea. It's probably not the most comfortable place. So as soon as we realized that, we were like, okay, we're not gonna go eat here. But then, at the entrance of the store, past the vape store and the sex store in the front, for some reason, those were the two stores that were right in front of the flea market. Past those was the Pokemon store, the Poke Center, if you will. And there they had this big stand with hundreds of Pokemon plushes, and I was like, yo! And this was only like 2 weeks. This was like 2 weeks ago, and at this time, I had been looking for a mascot or a figure to talk to, or to make fun of, or to or make fun with, or laugh with, or use as a bit, you know, like, yo, Vaporeon, you're from the pool rooms, right? You know where to go, right? Oh, that wasn't funny, but no, it's what came up from the top of my head. But yeah, so to make bits like that. And when I saw Vaporeon, I knew I had to get Vaporeon, because not only is Vaporeon my favorite Eevee, but also, you know the meme. You know the meme of Vaporeon. You know the Vaporeon copy pasta, and if you don't, you can search it up. But you know the Vaporeon copy pasta. So Vaporeon is cemented in meme and internet culture. And now I have a celebrity with me that can show up to any of my videos, and we can make, I don't know, funny bits together or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, so I got this Vaporeon only like 2 weeks ago at a flea market. Pretty cool. I actually got another one. It was like a 2-for-1 deal. I got this Charizard, this shiny Charizard actually. It's absolutely sick. Look at this thing. Sheesh. Yeah, I got both for $25. Pretty good. Yeah, so that's neat. shiny Charizard, Vaporeon. So that's cool. Anyways, before I end the video, let's get back on topic. What was I even talking about? Let's talk about how cameras give you superpowers. That's funny. I think I talked more about freaking Skibidi Toilet than I did talk about like how cameras give you superpowers. But whatever. I'm naming this video probably cameras give you superpowers. Anyways, let's talk about how cameras give you superpowers to get on topic a little bit before I end the video to make the title worth it. You guys came here for a reason. Yeah, like I guess even now, like I've realized I have such a hard time working on something and staying fully focused on it, or doing something and staying fully focused on it. For example, for editing, stare at the screen for an hour, move some clips around, play it, watch the video. I'm like, oh, what changes should I make? I put a meme in, I take a meme out, you know? Meme machine. And before you know it, an hour or two has passed by and I have done literally nothing. So, and not only that, I feel no motivation. I'm like, dude, or I'm like, and I get on myself for that. I'm like, bro, you should be working right now. So I just sit there, but I have no motivation. So I just end up barely working. It's either that, or I'm full extreme focus mode where I edit for 6 to 8 hours straight, fully focused. I finish like half of an entire video. It is crazy. Half of an entire video for this channel, at least. Actually, no, not even that much. I'm giving myself too much credit. I edit a lot of the video. Let's just say that. So yeah, it is either one, I am so inefficient, or two, I am so extremely efficient, and maybe I have ADHD, who knows, but I don't want to self-diagnose. I think way too many people self-diagnose these days, and I don't think it's I think you should go to a professional to do it, but I'm not going to go spend money and get myself tested. But anyways, yeah, focus, literally focus. And yeah, so it's one of those two switches. But I realize as soon as I put on a camera, of course, there's the 10 to 15% where I do not perform well. But there's the 90% where I turn on the camera. Like right now, before I filmed this video, I literally did not, I was about to go to sleep. What time is it? It's actually not that late. It's only 3 a.m. For context, I sleep at like 5 or 6 a.m. I have a really bad sleep schedule. But yeah, I didn't really feel like filming this video. The thought just popped into my head, and I was like, you know what if I just put on the camera right now and do it? Because I'm about to go out of town. Oh yeah, that's why I'm recording too. I'm about to go out of town, so I'm not gonna be able to record these mango tea videos or mango tree videos or edit these for a little while. So I was like, you know, let's just put on the camera and let's see what happens. And I think I'm doing pretty well. Look at me yapping. I'm yapping a lot. And if I didn't have a camera in front of me and I tried yapping, I'd probably just stare into the wall blankly. Also, like the video. Whoa! I put this video right here. I put this in the edit just so that this would show up. How far are we in? Wow, I've been recording for 40 minutes. It's crazy. But yeah, cameras give you superpowers. And to tie this along to everyone, and I guess the moral of the story is to just put yourself out of your comfort zone. It's to find something that you love doing, and even if you don't feel like doing it, do it. And put pressure there so that you're doing it. Don't just say, I'm going to diet, or I'm going to go to the gym like every day, or like a few times a week, or I'm going to lose weight, or I am going to get straight A's. Don't just say that. Put yourself in a position where you are pressured. Pressured isn't a good word because that holds a negative connotation, but put yourself in a spot where you are pushed to do better. Don't just say that you will. Create circumstances that will push you forward. And I think that is why cameras give you superpowers, and why cameras give me superpowers. And for you, it might be something different. It might not be cameras, it might be friends. Like, put yourself in a position where the friends close to you are working towards something that inspire you as well, or working towards the same thing you are, and that will inspire you. Or maybe that could come in the form of a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a family member or a best friend, or I just realizing this analogy makes me seem so lonely, because I'm talking about like, have your family and friends push you to be a better person. And I'm saying cameras make me a better person. I don't need friends or family. But you get the gist, right? In any case, thank you all for watching. We don't have any drama today. We don't have any comments to talk about because I haven't uploaded my channel. I haven't uploaded anything yet. But comment down below some of your issues and problems that you would like me to talk about. And I think with that, I shall end the video. Thank you all for watching. Until we meet again, bye-bye.